every person could be you though.
Hi everyone, it's Ms.Milkywayy here, and I am back with another Grownish reaction. This is the reaction to episode number 10, I believe. I really believe it's 10. Yeah, it's 10. In the last episode, what happened? Anna and Aaron got together at the ending of the episode. Nomi, something's brewing between Nomi and the professor and Luca. Oh, it was an episode where Luca did his art exhibit thing and he took a portrait of his ex-girlfriend, and Zoey felt some type of way. I love that episode. I really did. Before we jump straight into this reaction, please let me know if you guys are enjoying these reactions and my reviews at the end down below. Okay, and make sure you guys are subscribed. Don't you want to be part of the Nova Squad? Oh my god. I just hit the bell right next to it too, so you get notified when I post as well. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into this reaction.
College is like one big, never-ending test. And not just for your brain. Although, sure, that's a part of it. We all need math. And that night's rager, the biggest of CalU's fall semester, created for finals, promised to test all of those limits and more. Make sure I stay safely within my limits for the night. Timer. Breathalyzer. Agua. So I'm gonna be here for 10 minutes, go hard, then literally go home. Boom. Clear plan, full cut.
That's not happening.
Ooh.
You realize Mr. Dalvin of Jodeci is rumored to be stopping in, right?
You realize people can actually hear the stuff that comes out your mouth?
Yeah, and as much as I'd love to meet the dude from the group, well, if Vivek of all people says the test is easy, I might actually be okay.
You listen to Vivek.
Come on, sweat up, let's go. Yo, but where are Anna and Nomi?
Good question. Let me text these hoes.
Oh?
How is it midnight already?
I guess time flies when you've been transported to the land of pure
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where did it fly this time?
Come on, man.
They're not making it to that party.
So, I want to watch Roxanne Gay talk about anything for the rest of my life, always. Everything you have taken me to this week has been amazing. Thank you so much.
Anytime.
We'll go have fun. I don't have to go. Not right now, anyway. We can hang out for a little bit longer.
You shouldn't stop doing stuff with your friends just to hang out with me.
Yeah, but
Oh my gosh.
what if I want to?
I felt it coming. Yeah.
Restarted my party clock just to make up for those potential precious minutes of lost youth.
Heads up, I think my boy Doug is coming through tonight.
Does this outfit look like I get the tail?
It does not.
She does know. Her and Doug haven't talked ever since our whole rebranding of our IG went down.
Oh.
What, for real?
Zero.
Oh, hey, don't call me. I am not checking for Doug. And asking more questions. Oh, but you're painfully basic.
Yeah, why would that be right?
No, but this is my song, though. I can't leave now. So, for every 10 minutes of partying, I'll do an extra 10 minutes of studying. Solid math. All right, let's go.
This is not my scene, y'all. She's not making it home to study. Yes, I'm here for his sweater. Oh.
Hey. Hi. I thought you would be studying. Oh, no. Vivek said the test was like super easy, so I'm just hanging out for a bit, letting my brain relax. I can really absorb the info. Aaron, hey. Thank you so much for the 2 drinks for Zoey and I. Turns out he doesn't suck.
Thanks. For what?
Where's Luca?
I need to study for my chem final, but Vivek said it was like super easy.
Yeah, but I mean, you do realize Vivek's a genius, right?
Yeah, you listen to
Vivek.
Vivek.
In a drug deal, okay? Basically all the ingredients of chemist. You know, no wonder he aced the test without breaking a sweat. But you, my homie, you're...
Listen to Vivek,
Aaron's words really sobered me.
Yo, the people in the back.
Not in the traditional sense, because I'm faded. Alcohol really does dull your judgment. That's chemistry, right? Damn it, I have no idea. I really gotta go. I'm going that way. I'm going that way.
She's not making it home. She's not making it home.
Can one of you let me in? I got locked out. Please, I live right upstairs. I promise I'm not a serial killer.
Oh my god.
I have never asked you for anything before in my entire life, and I probably won't ever do it again. So are you really gonna miss out on this opportunity?
Yeah.
I'm not.
And he thought he could tell me what I could and couldn't post on my socials. His are just
Just sign off.
when his ratios are just sad to look at. She's having a full-on meltdown live.
Just take her phone.
Jazz, baby girl, you want to talk to me? What's going on?
Hold on. And then, dude had the nerve to come up to this party where I am and dance. No, but damn well he don't know how to dance. Are you joking? Is he joking?
I bet he is.
Your ass is gonna be nothing again. Yes. Hey! Did you just touch my phone?
For the situation between the two of you.
Yes, I will.
You got this.
And she gonna walk over there.
Got this. Jazz, look, you got everything. She's got this.
I don't like this.
You got this, Jazz. Oh,
You're such a good friend.
oh, I know. You. And by the way, it's so nice that you two are finally hanging out like normal people.
No, we're not normal. He's super weird and ugly.
Anna!
Come on.
It's time to get my study
I
on.
love her hair.
Fallen deeply in like I
Deeply and like.
Know me. Deeply in like. I mean, this is huge for her.
unless you're doing like big things with lab coats and I don't know, goggles, don't need chemistry.
I still need a good grade. Remember, I dropped my design lab. I can't fail this class unless I want an incomplete on the entire semester.
You need a passing grade, not a good one. Very different.
My GPA will know the difference.
Yep.
GPA, Zoey.
You are an artiste, okay? You don't need a 4.0. You need to experience life.
Let's get our osmosis on.
How would it be?
I'll get there.
Oh my god. Love her outfit.
You know what? I got this. Like, it's all up here. Just trust in the process. And I got to go to a cool party, so win-win. Question 1. That'd be H to the O. OMG. I am great at chemistry. I am a chemist.
Wait till you get to the third question.
Okay, that one's a little bit of a thinker. I'll come back to it.
That's how it be.
Damn it. Maybe I should go back to question 2.
10 minutes left. And remember, people, check your answers. This test is worth 50% of your grade.
10 minutes?
50?
Oh my god. I thought at the very least I'd pull like a D-. But if I fail this test, then I fail the whole class. I'm gonna be put on academic probation.
Yo.
So there I was. My pencil dropped. Would you mind grabbing it for me? Thank you.
Dumb. She dumb.
Okay. Come in, why don't you? I don't like formalities either.
I want to tell Zoey. Maybe, but I feel guilty. Like, all the time. So yes, maybe saying something might affect the squad, but not saying anything, it's totally affecting me, so...
Do what you gotta do.
Oh.
Hmm?
Okay. Good talk.
Look at it.
Hello, Douglas.
Afternoon, Jocelyn. It depends. Is the first step of moving forward you taking down that rebranding shit on Instagram?
It is not.
Alright, so there's nothing to discuss. That's not the look for me.
I don't care what your look is.
I bet.
Let me just be clear. I was looking for a boyfriend, not a second dad.
Okay, and when I met you, I was looking for a girlfriend. Not some little Instagram shorty that's setting thirst traps.
I guess this isn't anything a discussion is going to fit.
No, I guess not. I guess we could call it a wrap.
Oh?
Might as well make it official.
Might as well. Hey,
Oh? Oh?
you busy?
No, just waiting for grades. What's up?
Nothing. I wanted to talk to you about something.
Oh my god.
Something I've been thinking about.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Have you ever done something that's not terrible, but it's not great?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
No, I think I might have just gotten caught cheating. Yeah.
I am so sorry this VIP thing didn't work out for you, dude. Honestly.
Why should there be a section? Yo.
It's real. Eric, A+, come here. It's real. Mr. Dalvin? From Jodeci?
Oh, what is in here? What is in here? Okay, y'all. Let's talk about this. Interesting episode. I'm gonna just start off by saying that. Okay, so this episode was focused around the college party and Zoey having to take a final, you know, it's final season and everybody's going out partying. First and foremost, I can't speak. First of all, that is not my scene, okay? You will not catch me at no type of party. You will not catch me at a college party. You're not catching me at a party because I just think that it's stupid to be dancing around in a room and drinking alcohol with a bunch of people that I don't like. And I understand that people go to college parties because they want to be a social bird. They're letting off steam because college is stressful, so that is their way of having fun and just chilling out. And yeah, in my opinion, this is my opinion, that's just me. I feel like there's a whole bunch of other ways that you can just chill out and relax, take a load off, you know, before you go take your final. But anyways, do you. So, like we saw, Zoey, she has a final. She keeps talking about, oh, she has to study for this final. She keeps adding on 10 minutes. And then first of all, who walks with a breathalyzer in their purse? What the heck? So the whole night she keep adding on time and saying she's gonna go home. And then none of her friends are even convincing her. Even Vivek told her like, oh, the test is gonna be easy, but you can't just take Vivek's word for it. Like, Vivek is Vivek, okay? Like Aaron said, he is smart, so he's not gonna have an issue, so he can afford to slack off or go do whatever Vivek does because he knows what he's doing at the end of the day. If you know that you need to study for yourself, then you need to take time out, step away from the crowd for a little bit, and go work on yourself, because at the end of the day, you still have your grades to deal with. You still have to graduate. And then that party is going to be like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And that stuff is only temporary. It's going to go away. So anyways, so Zoey decided to stay. Didn't get home till 7 something. Had class at 9. She didn't study at all. And my thing is, I can't even speak. But you know you have a test coming up. You're gonna wait till the night before. Like, why weren't you studying like 2 weeks before? I know me, like when I was in college, like my professors, they would let you know like the test is coming up. Like if it's a big test like the final, they tell you that since like the first time you get into class, if that professor has everything outlined. And like the minor test or whatever like that, they will tell you like a week before, a couple days before, depending on the test. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, why would you wait the night before to study for a final? The final consists of everything you learned within that semester. Okay? And it's half of your grade. Like, oh my gosh. And I can testify, like, oh my gosh, with Zoey saying that a whole conversation she was having with Nomi. Nomi was like, okay, no, you're gonna go be a fashion designer. Why do you need to be doing chemistry? Like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be a fashion designer, but I need to take these prereqs. I need to take these class towards my major. That's how it works in college, even though you might not need that class in the future, depending on what, you know, your major is. But, yeah, even though you don't need the class, you still need the grade to pass, you know. So Nomi was all like, life is not all about academics, and then Zoey was like, oh, but my GPA says a different thing. Like, it's the truth. Let me tell y'all, I took this English class. Matter of fact, I had to take it like 2 times, but the first time I took this class, I didn't really put in the work. Because I was straight out of high school, first semester in college. I didn't really consider the fact that college is different, way different from high school. We're gonna have to be doing our work, like, you have to be on top of your stuff, basically, and you practically have to study. Because I'm gonna tell you, I never studied in high school, and I was fine. I would get passing grades and stuff. I never studied in high school, like, unless it was math or something like that. I would take a few, like, little, like, okay, look over the work for like a little bit, and that's it. But I never, like, studied for 2 hours straight. Like, that's not me. I don't study. Well, I probably should have had in my first semester of college, English. Like, I took that class for granted, and then I think when it came down to, like, it was a writing composition class, and whew, writing is a different story. But anyways, I bummed that whole final, the writing final. I bummed it. My GPA was like at like a 3 point something, girl. It literally dropped below a 2. It was low, and I ended up on academic probation. Like, if you haven't seen the video, you're new to my channel, or you didn't see the video, I'm gonna put it here. I talked about the scenario, but yeah, it's no joke. Like, you failed that 1 class. Matter of fact, you failed 2 classes at 50% of your grade. You end up on academic probation, and most of the time when you end up on academic probation, you can only take a certain amount of credits. And if you want to boost your GPA back up, you may have to retake that class and do better so you can get your GPA back up with a passing GPA, y'all. Anyway, that's a different story. But yeah, so it happens. It happens. So in my thing, like, why would you know, like, if you're the type of person that really care about your grades like that, why are you at a party? Why are you at a party? Have your own party up in your room studying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know, but I know people do it to socialize and stuff, but that's just not my cup of tea. You know, my parties are going to concerts and whatever. My concert sessions, my party sessions in the car and whatever, but you won't catch me in a scene like that. We're not even going to start talking about alcohol and what it does to you, clearly, like Zoey said. So that happened with Zoey. She ended up, and she's so dumb. I'd rather take the L than get caught cheating, because caught cheating will lead you in more problems, especially like if you're in college. Maybe high school you would get off or whatever like that, but in college you're facing to be kicked out of the school. Like, what? Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'd rather take the L, learn from my mistakes or whatever, and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? She gonna go take a picture, and I hope she did not copy verbatim what was on that guy's paper, because clearly most of the time y'all not gonna have the same answer. But anyways, Nomi and the professor, I knew that scene was gonna happen in the car. Like, you saw it coming. You saw it coming. The professor is digging Nomi digging the professor, and they're having a great time. And apparently this is Nomi's deep light. So we're gonna be seeing where this is going and panning out. Yeah. What else happened? Anna and Aaron, like, Aaron understands that Anna doesn't want to, like, let their relationship or whatever their situationship going on out, you know, to their whole squad, because, you know, they don't want to mess up whatever flow they got going on. But my thing is, Aaron felt some type of way. He felt disrespected when Anna kept trying to be like, oh no, why would I like Aaron? He's ugly. Like, there's no need for that. She didn't even need to say anything. All she had to do was just talk to him regular y'all in a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no need to like disrespect him or say anything like that, because if the roles were switched, Anna would have been, y'all know Anna would have been pissed. She would have been more than pissed. So like, come on now, put yourself in that other person's shoe. Even if you're just doing it to pass off, like, okay, y'all not together, but don't, you know, don't say nothing if you're gonna say something crazy. Okay. Anyways, Aaron low-key feels some type of way when Anna came back in the room when they were talking about it, and he was just like, okay, cool, like, whatever you want to do, cool. Like, I don't know if that meant anything. Maybe I'm just stretching, but we gonna see. Oh my god, Luca wasn't in this episode. Everybody was in this episode but Luca. Anyways, I love Luca, y'all. And oh my gosh, the twins are back in this episode. Honestly, I really love having them in episodes. I really do. So the scene happened at the party where Jazz, obviously we kind of got what was going on with Doug and Jazz, because we didn't get a follow-up from the last time. So apparently Doug is still not talking to her because of her rebranding thing she did on Instagram. And she's obviously hurt by the situation, because you can tell she was so invested with this dude, and they were cute. They were really cute. And it's just like, after she did that, he didn't stick by her. And I kind of had an issue with that. I didn't really, if you've been following my Grownish reactions, you know that I told y'all that I did a reaction to that episode where Sky and Jazz were trying to rebrand their Instagram page, and the audio was not in that clip, so I'm gonna talk about it now. In that episode, I have no issue with Sky and Jazz trying to rebrand, but it's just the way that they went about it. It's like, why do you feel like you have to, or something, why do you have to feel like you have to show off yourself just so you can get recognized? And I know it's set up that way in this system, especially on social media. It's like, if you're not showing a piece of skin or being revealing in some sort of way, you know, people are not going to even look at you twice. You know, they're not. And Sky, she was not for it. She was not comfortable, but Jazz was just doing it because she was like, okay, the basketball player girl is doing it, we need to do this too, because I need brand deals, we need sponsorships, whatever like that. And she was doing it for the sake of that. And my thing is with Doug, like, I understand where he was coming from. Like, he was saying like, okay, you are like my girl, I don't want you showing off everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, and not to say like, okay, because you're in a relationship, I own you, like, because it's not necessarily supposed to be like that, especially if you're dating. Like, oh, I own you, so you can't show off this, oh, you can't show off that, you know what I'm saying? It's not the dictatorship, it's not. But I feel like out of respect, you know, like, how would you feel the person you was going out with showing off everything, and it's like, you know, you would feel some type of way. But then again, as you can tell in this episode, he just high up dry and left her. He's like, okay, if you're not gonna stop with this whole rebranding thing, I'm not getting back with you. Okay, then leave. Because if you can't stick by me, express your concerns, we talk about it, whatever like that, then why are you with me in the first place? It's like, you tell me something, I'm gonna just go jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't even talk to her to hear her out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just being real petty. And she was obviously hurt. Oh my god, I felt that when she was all like, oh, well, no space or whatever is gonna solve this. And he was just like, oh, okay. Like, he just didn't care. He just didn't care. That's how it came off. Like, he didn't care. Maybe he do, but you know. And she was so hurt. Honestly, I feel her personality. She's just that bold, always gotta be that strong black woman, but no, you're really hurting too, and then sometimes people can't see it. I can relate. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I just feel like in that case, it's like with Jazz, okay, you did what you had to do, even though Zoey, they actually put out a more modest picture on Instagram. he didn't even confront her about it, like, oh, okay, I like this better. It's not so much revealing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand that that is her body. She can choose what to wear where she wants to. You express to her that you don't want her to be revealing. We understand that. She said, okay, cool, I understand that. Let me change my look, my image to something else different. Where, you know, everyone's comfortable, I'm comfortable, we cool. Like, he's just, I don't know. From that thing, I'm like, he can just go. He can go. He can go. Like, Giles don't need to put up with that. She really don't. Because, I don't know. I just feel like if you're in a relationship, that person should be supporting you regardless. Unless you're really doing something grimy, you know, then you need to go. You need to go. Like, you already expressed your concerns. From that last picture she posted where Zoey had restyled her, it wasn't anything revealing. So you're saying that you don't want her to rebrand and just stay the same way she was? Like, how do you expect her to succeed? You can go. Shoo shoo. Fly away. Like, just leave. You know? Is there anything else we need to talk about? Another thing too, what I noticed too in this episode, Zoey, and I can relate to this hands down, like, you know, you have things to do. You have things that you need to do to, and you know, better your life. And Zoey always is constantly feeling like she has to be there for everyone. And I know in this show, everyone is always there for Zoey. They're always there for her, always there to help her with her problems, with her issues. But my thing is, I feel like there should be a, you know, there's just that line, like, okay, yeah, Zoey and her friends, Anna and them, they're there for Zoey, and Zoey should be returning the same favor. But like, in a situation like this, you know it's important for your friend to be up in her room studying, and most of y'all probably already took this class, and y'all already know how it go. Shouldn't you be encouraging her to go and do her thing? No. They all caught up, they all drinking, they all doing this, and nobody's helping her, you know what I'm saying? And she's not even helping herself by saying, no, I really need to do this right now. I can't talk to you right now. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I know it's kind of tricky because everybody else is always helping Zoey, and you would expect Zoey to do the same for a change. But in this scenario, I felt like it was just different. It was just different, you know? Yeah, guys, that's that's pretty much it for this episode. Like I said, very interesting episode. Yeah. It's just interesting. I'm so mad Doug and Josh's relationship just end like that. Hopefully he comes back and apologizes or whatever, but Josh is clearly hurt. Another thing too, he didn't even fight. There was no fight. There was no like, can we work this out? He was just like, okay, cool. Goodbye. Guys, that's pretty much it for this reaction. If you had enjoyed this review, reaction, whatever, and you have your thoughts of your own as well, let me know down below. Let's discuss. Let's talk about this episode because a lot happened in this episode, and especially if you're in college, whatever, not in college, high school too, you can at least relate to something in this episode. So yeah, let's discuss down below. If you have liked this reaction as well, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Okay, and guys, come be a part of the Nofa squad. Alright, just hit the red subscribe button down below and just hit the bell right next to it so you get notified when I post. Y'all, this is a mouthful to say at the end. It really is a mouthful. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Milky Way out.